sitting there on the phone going, "What are you talking about?"
In a shocking sentencing hearing, Melody claims she had protected the real killer for 6 years and would no longer remain silent.
You did, but you sat here in this courtroom and you told me.
She said in court to her son, who was sitting in the gallery. Melody Ferris, 64, was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of her husband, Gary Ferris, whose charred body was found in a pile of burning garbage in 2018, but she blamed it on her son to avoid being sentenced herself. Gary Ferris, a well-known Atlanta area lawyer, died on 10 acres of land he had worked hard to buy. When his body was found, it had been burned to a charred skeleton. And the heartbreaking thing is that the burning site was only 50 yards from his home. After a year of police investigation, Gary's wife, Melody Ferris, was arrested for murder. However, Melody remained silent, as if all the charges had nothing to do with her. It was not until the trial, 6 years later, when she was convicted, that she finally broke her silence. "I know Scott killed his father," she said in court, her son sitting in the spectators' gallery, his eyes full of disbelief. She cried and told that Scott had a long-standing grudge against his father because of his tense relationship. And that night, he took action. But the prosecutor accused Melody with solid evidence. Phone records showed that after Gary's death, his mobile phone signal moved between the house and the incinerator, and Melody was the only one at home at the time. Witnesses also said that Melody had already developed an extramarital affair and wanted to get rid of the shackles of marriage. Gary was the only breadwinner of the family's economy, and he paid all the expenses of Melody and Scott. The tragedy happened after Gary threatened to cut off financial support and officially divorced Melody. Scott accused his mother of being cold-blooded and destroying her family for money and freedom. He claimed that his mother did not show any grief after Gary's death, nor did she hold a funeral for his father, as if everything had been planned. After 3 days of deliberation, the jury made a final decision. She was sentenced to life imprisonment and can only apply for parole after 30 years. Do you think the sentence is fair? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section.